Hey everybody. I want to share an experience I had before I share this song. The song is called You Give Me Life. And it's a part of my testimony over the last couple of years. Um, it's tough for me to make it short, but I am really going to try. Anyway, when I got married, it's been almost 17 years now, I walked away from an opportunity to um, audition for a group and go on the road and stuff like that. And I walked away from it because basically I kind of knew where God was taking me, and that was cool with me. I just wanted to do whatever God wanted me to do, so I wasn't upset about it or anything like that. Um, and so I got married, started having children, and so we moved to this new place about 7 years ago, and I started experiencing my voice going in and out on me, and I thought it was allergies. And so the doctor thought also that it was allergies, and so he put me on some medicine. Well, that really didn't work. And eventually I just got really, really bad. I mean, I literally sounded like a frog was in my throat. I was growling. It was really bad. Even my speaking voice was really bad. And I finally decided to go to my ear, nose, and throat doctor, and he ended up scheduling me for a video strobe. And so I got that done, and lo and behold, there was a polyp on one of my vocal cords. And I mean, it was stunning, because I hadn't been doing hardly any singing really, but I had been doing a lot of reading and talking and speaking very loudly to my children. And all those things were just bad, when you're doing that a lot, or when you're abusing your voice. I mean, even if it's whispering, that's actually, you're not supposed to do that. I didn't know, but that's actually creating more stress on your vocal cords, even when you whisper. And drinking cold water and sodas, and just those kinds of things, which I don't drink a lot of sodas, but I loved cold water. I mean, I couldn't drink water if it wasn't like ice freezer cold, and I didn't know that was damaging me, along with everything else that I was doing. So anyway, it was tough for me. I knew the surgery was out of the question, and basically I had to trust God and also follow the instructions of the doctor. So when I got home, I talked to my family about it, and I did a couple things to change change how we did things in the house. And I just gave it over to the Lord. And it was really tough because here I was, this was 3 years ago, so it was 13 years into my marriage. I hadn't done any kind of recording. I hadn't really been singing a lot anywhere, and hadn't done anything with the songs that had been written. And I was just like, wow, God. And it was really tough, coming to that realization that this may never happen. If this thing doesn't get healed on me, I may never sing again. And I mean, and it wasn't just that, but even to sing, I sing all the time. I mean, I am always singing around my house, and singing, I would make up songs for my children and singing lullabies and all that kind of stuff. And I just remember sitting in the rocking chair with my baby. I had just had a baby, and I couldn't even sing a lullaby worth anything. It was really tough. And one day, we had some visitors come over, and they stayed with us for like the weekend. And they were on the day that they were going to leave. We got into prayer, and then somebody started singing the song, "Here I Am to Worship." And I just really started meditating on the Lord, and I started just thinking about all the things that had been running through my mind about where my life was as far as were we going to have another baby? I had just had my 8th child, and just kind of wondering what was going to happen next and all that stuff. And I turned 40. I think I was 39. I don't know. I was somewhere 39, 40 or whatever. And so I was just thinking about all that. And then I just threw my hands up basically and just said, well, here I am, Lord. Whatever you want. Whatever. If you want me to have another baby, I'll have another baby. If you never want me to record, I will never record. If you don't ever want me to sing again, that's fine too. Whatever you want. Just whatever. I just want to please you. I want to be doing what you want me to do. Whatever it is, God, I will do it. I give myself to you all over again. Just have your way in my life. And I began to just repeat the "Here I am, Lord," that part of the song. And my voice started coming back. I mean, it was really amazing because this time I had actually I could sing, but there would be spots where literally, where the polyp keeps the vocal cords from touching, and so that obviously keeps the sound from coming out. And so it would be raspy and hoarse, but I was getting connection and it was flowing, and it was just amazing to experience that. My voice was just coming back steadily. And I mean, if you've ever experienced God, doing something like that for you, it just is so amazing. It's just really amazing. And so, this song that says "You give me life," I mean, that's just what it is. It is because of God my Father and Jesus his Son that I have life today. And I want to be everything that he wants me to be, because he lives inside of me. And he loves me so, and I want to love him enough to give everything I have back to him. And so the song is more of a worship song, but it's just one of those songs that just acknowledges Jesus is you. It's you that gives me life. And I'm so thankful and so grateful for the life you give me. Worthy is the Lamb, slain to give us life. I lift your name on high. Precious Holy One, Jesus Christ the Son, how majestic is your name, O King. All glory lies in you, my King. I'll rise because of you. You give me life. You give me life. How I long to be all that I can be, because you live in me, and you set me free. Just one simple touch from you means so much power's in your hands. I can't express, no, for me. I must confess that your love is all I really need. You give me life. You give me life. Oh, you give me life, and I know I can depend on you. You promised to see me through. I'll always put my trust in you. Oh, you've done all that you said you would do. Nobody but you, Jesus. Nobody but you, Jesus. Nobody but you, Jesus. Oh, nobody but you, Jesus. Nobody but you, Jesus. Nobody but you. Oh, you give me life. Oh, yes. You give me life. Oh, you give me life. Oh, you give me life. Oh, you give me life. You give me life. Oh, nobody but you, Jesus. Oh, nobody but you can give me life. Oh, nobody but you can give